there are people with either good or bad spirits.
Okay.
Yes. That's why you taught us that when we are encountering such people, we should ask God, pray to God to reveal to us
who they are.
The spirit behind them.
Yes.
So my question is on the spirit. This spirit, is it their personal spirit or the spirit that followed them?
Your grandfather did not know what you know today. And your grandfather knew that I'm a spirit. And I cannot live as a spirit unless I have a source supplying me spirituality. And they didn't know the Bible, they didn't know God, so they decided to look for any spirit. And spirits who are roaming about, when they hear you don't know you want to go, they will come to you. Because when Satan left heaven, he left about 3,000 angels. And one angel can produce 1 billion spirits. That's the power they have. So spirits, if you take one car, you can get 1,000 spirits there. Half of spirits there, they are there in abundance. Sometimes you go to town, before you come home, some 5 spirits have jumped and sat on your ear. And they have followed you home. But if you have powerful life of prayer, it sucks spirits. Many men, it is their wives who help them because the women are prayerful. So every day the man comes home, the spirits he brings, the woman will pray and suck them. But the woman even doesn't know because she just go to church. She doesn't know anything about spirituality. All they told her is "Mawompai wanyedi." Pray without understanding. But when you pray, it sharpens your spirit. So yes, the evil spirit can be coming from their ancestral covenant they made with other spirits. You can be a clean man. You don't have any spirit following you from your ancestral home. But you make a mistake and marry a wrong woman. And the woman will carry spirit from her home and come and give some to you. Because you married her, that means you and her have become one. So you have granted legality for her spirits to come into you. Or vice versa. A woman who is clean will go and meet a wrong man who has all kinds of spirits. Because one sexual intercourse exchanges 14 spirits. 7 from one side, 7 from another side. So those of you who are going about sleeping with women and writing their names in the book, you are registering spirits in your life. Recently, it was on the internet, a man who slept with 400 women. And it was a big news. I have somebody who brought me a book, 500 women, and was asking me how will he break all the covenants. This is about 10 years or more years ago. So yes, people carry spirits either from their ancestral home or a person they got into contact with, or the house you went and lived in, your landlord. Your landlord can have spirits. So when you also come as a tenant, then he will assign some to you. That is why before you enter a house, you must pray about it. Or the place you go to work, who owns the work? If the person has his own dealings and spirits, you can't come and oppose him. So in order to let you and him have peace as you work, you have to initiate you without your knowledge. You will take your name. He has your name. You go and invoke into his dealings and introduce you into his spiritual deal. So all kinds of things can let you possess spirits. Amen.